sketches. Today you are going to learn about different views of a 3D object. The different views are top, front and side views. Students, I have this chalk box with me. In some of the objects, it's very clear that a particular view is the front view. Why are you able to tell this? You see the name and everything about this box is mentioned here. So you are able to tell that this is the front view. Now I have one more object with me. The way I am going to present it to you, you will say, yes ma'am, that's the front view of the object. So in some of the objects, it is but obvious we know that that particular view is the front view or the side view. But there are a few more objects where the way an object is presented, so that view becomes the front view. If I show you this cube, then the way I present will become the front view. I might present it this way. So if I present it this way, then this is the front view. If I present it like this, now this becomes the front view of the object. You cannot say with surety that which one is the front view of the object. So in such cases, what do? The way an object is presented to us, so we take that particular view as the front view of the object. Now second thing, beta, these three different views, when you are going to draw them, you will find that all these views are two-dimensional. Like if I present this chalk box to you in this way, then you can easily tell that ma'am, this is the front view. But what are you able to see? If I take this as the length, then you will say that ma'am, in front view we are able to see the length and height of the object. Now I show you the side view of this box. When I show you the side view, you are able to see the height, but you are also able to see the breadth of this box. But are you able to tell how long this box is? No. So, in one view, you are able to see only two dimensions, whether it is front view, side view or top view. Now, let me show you the top view of this box. Now, you are able to see the length of the box, the breadth of the box, but you are not able to tell what is its height because that's not visible. And this is what I have written here. Now these are the objects whose front, top and side views we are going to draw. And I have specified here that when we draw the front view of the object, we are able to see length and height of the object. Here we won't be able to tell how wide that object is. When we draw the top view of the object, we are able to see the length and breadth. We are not able to tell how high that object is. Similarly, when you are going to draw the side view, you will be able to see the breadth and height of the object. But you won't be able to tell how long that object is. Is it clear to everybody? Now, just have a look at the first solid figure. This is the solid figure. And what are you able to make out on the basis of your observation? That there are 4 boxes in a sleeping line like this. Then there are 2 boxes at its width. And there are 3 boxes arranged one on top of each other when it comes to its height. So what are we able to make out? That this particular solid shape is a cuboid. So I have made the same object with the help of Jodo cubes. Now how is it presented to you? What are you able to see in front? You are able to see this. So in front view, we are able to tell the length and height of the object. And what are you able to see? You are able to see a rectangle of 4 by 3. Am I right? So, when we draw the front view, we are going to draw a rectangle which is having 4 squares like this, and then there are 3 squares along its height. So, this is the front view of this cuboid. Have you understood? Now next is the top view. This is the top view, everybody. Nobody is going to show you the solid shape the way I am showing it. You will have to visualize in your mind by observing the drawn 3D shape. Now what are you able to see from top? From top you will be able to see the length. You will be able to see the breadth. Just observe here, everyone. So again from top, what are we able to make out? That it is a rectangle and there are 4 squares like this and 2 squares this way. So this is what you will be able to see from top, a rectangle of 4 by 2. So let's draw the top view, everybody. So this is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2 this way. This is the top view now, and this is what we have drawn here. From the top we are not able to tell the height of the object. We see only 2 dimensions which are length and breadth. Now let's move to the third view, that is side view of this object. Now have a look, everyone. This is the side view. Now what are you able to see? There are 2 squares along its breadth and there are 3 squares along its height. So again, if I show you the side view of this cuboid, what are you able to see? You are able to see a rectangle which is 2 by 3. Okay? So let's draw a rectangle, everyone, which is 2 by 3. And this is what we are doing. Have you all understood? So what do you observe? That all these views, they are 2-dimensional because we are able to see only 2 dimensions in each of these views. And those dimensions which you can see, I have specified on top. Is it clear? Now let's move to the next 3D object. This is the next 3D object. And the way I have presented, so this view becomes the front view. This is going to be the side view. And this is the top view of the object. Clear, everyone? So let's draw the front view of this object. And let me show you the same shape with the help of Jodo cubes. Look here, everyone. This is how the object is presented. And what are you able to see? You are able to see 6 square faces, 3 at its length and 2 at its height. You are not able to tell how wide the object is. Clear, everyone? So again, we draw a rectangle 3 by 2. Let's try to draw it, everyone. This is 1, 2 and this is 3. So this is a 3 by 2 rectangle. Have you all understood, everyone? Now, you won't be able to see this breadth. That is why it appeared as if there are 6 square faces which we can see from the front like this. And these 6 square faces are arranged as a rectangle, 3 by 2 rectangle. Have you understood? Now next is the top view. In the top view, you are able to see the length of the object. You are able to see the breadth of the object, but you won't be able to tell how high that object is. So just observe. We are but you are not able to tell how high that object is. Clear? Now we are asked to draw the side view of this object. Now just imagine that we take the right view as the side view, everybody. So what will you be able to observe? You will be able to observe the height and you will be able to observe the width. So in height you see two faces like this, and in width you won't be able to tell that this particular column is added on this end. It would appear there are two columns of two square faces. Just have a look. If I present this object to you in this manner, so what are you able to see? You are able to see a 2 by 2 square, everyone. You are not able to see the difference in the length. Have you understood? So let's draw a 2 by 2 square. This is how the object will appear to us. Have you all understood? Let's move to the third shape. This is the third solid shape, everyone, and the way it is presented. So this becomes the front view, this will be the side view, and this is going to be the top view, everyone. So let me show you the same solid shape which is made with the help of Jodo cubes. Am I right? So this is how it is. Now in the front, what are you able to see? You are able to see the length, you are able to see the height, and how you won't be able to see the breadth. So we won't be able to see this difference also in the breadth. Clear, everyone? So let's draw the front view. So beta, this becomes the front view of this solid shape. We are able to see its length, we are able to see its height, but we are not able to see the difference in the breadth at each level. Have you understood? Now let's draw the top view. Now from the top, what will you be able to see? You will be able to see the top of this column, the top of this column, and the top of these two columns. That means we will be able to see a 2 by 2 square. Now let me show you with the help of this object only. What are you able to see? 1, 2, 1, 2. That means a 2 by 2 square. You are not able to see the difference in their heights. That is why it is appearing as a 2 by 2 square, everyone. So I draw here a 2 by 2 square. Have you all understood? Now let's move to the side view of this object. Now from the side, what will you be able to see? You will be able to see the height and the breadth. Height in this column is 3 and in this one it is 1 only. And there are two boxes this way at the bottom. So this is what you are going to see from the side of this object. So let's draw 3 boxes or 3 squares in a line like this, and then one more on the side. This is how it's going to look from the side. Students, I hope this is very much clear to each one of you. So do the given homework so that you are able to get the hand-on experience.